I've talked about this on the podcast, I think, but every time we would moon people a lot when you were a kid, but when he would moon people, you could smell poop. You could smell poop.
Something was going on in the house. Something was going on in the house.
Yeah.
You know, you might know if you love Ben Shapiro and stuff like that. Right. You might know these Reddit guys that go. You know about these guys that there's so basically these wives get on Reddit and they say, "Hey, I don't know if anyone has this problem, but my husband will not wipe his butthole when he poops in the toilet."
What?
And there is a group of men who are so like homophobic and anal phobic that they will not touch their own butthole.
Rod
to
is
wipe
not
it.
relating.
Rod is floating on the ceiling. He's stuck on the ceiling right now because of how happy he is to talk about this. But don't the ass itch?
Yes, and it smells like
it
poop.
It has to smell so bad.
You know what? When I was in Alabama, my ass was itching so hard that I had to dip it in hot water every day. Because I read that's what you're supposed to do.
What do you mean, dip it?
They said soak your butt in hot water if it itches.
Were you dipping it in a bowl?
You take
in
a
bathtub.
You ever dipped a chicken wing into some sauce? That's what's whole.
Well,
you just
dip it into. Wait, so these what are they called? Wipings?
It's these wives got on Reddit and they were like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? And then these men were like, yes, do not touch the butthole. That's gay. It's like on The Sopranos when they go, you know, I don't eat pussy because that's gay. I feel like that's the same thing.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I'm going to look this up.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Should I
cool.
not? Would that?
No, look it up.
Look it up.
That's fine.
I looked
The
up plane tickets for about 5 minutes.
The fear with the butt, touching your butt, wiping your butt too much, it's like shoving a Q-tip down your ear. It feels good. You don't want to do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're afraid you're going to have too much fun back there.
And you don't want to have too much fun. That's probably what the boys are doing. They don't want to have too much fun with their hole, and they might...
So I'll smell like shit all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't wipe my ass until I was 16.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
There's a lot of stuff on Reddit about this.
About not wiping your ass.
Yes.
People don't... You know, I used to have a friend who didn't know how to wipe his ass.
It's hard.
I can
And he
see
would
that.
yell for
It's
his mom or
tricky.
dad to help him out.
It's tricky.
No one really
I can't
teaches
solve
you.
this puzzle. Can you come in here?
How
Wipe
to
a
get
man
all this
down.
stuff off of
You
here?
got a Rubik's Cube for a butthole.
Yeah.
Well, it's like people don't know if it's front to back and, you know.
So, you know, I got a friend who stands up to wipe his ass. I never heard of that in my life.
No, you're losing. You're losing real estate.
I've seen it done. It's weird.
You've seen it done? By who?
And my ex, she used to stand to wipe.
You get more leverage that way.
And sometimes she would miss the toilet.
No.
You know,
like throwing it in, just kind of just,
What the hell's
she
wrong with
rimmed
it?
it.
You know,
I will say this. I do that. When I stand up, I wipe, and then I kick it around with my feet like a hacky sack.
Yeah.
And see if I can get it in the bowl.
You know how
Why do you think I'm in there for so
one time
long?
I wiped my butt and the poop was still attached to it and I didn't know. And then I flopped the log over the toilet seat onto the floor.
Yeah.
And I went, well, this is how that happens. That's how that happens when you go to the bathroom at like a
There's
truck
a
stop
log
and
on
there's
the
poop
floor.
on the floor.
You're like, how did somebody...
I've told this story before. I went camping one time and I pooped in the woods, and I didn't get the angle right, and it went into my pants, every single piece.
Rod, when at his old work, found a thong with poop on it and it had split.
Yeah,
because of the.
The thong itself exploded open.
No, it split the poop.
Yeah, baby. Do I make you horny, baby?
What are you reading, Sarah?
If you're a grown-ass man and you still wipe your ass, you're not a real man. This should be
Go off.
self-explanatory,
Yes.
but apparently I have to justify myself.
Right.
There's nothing more feminine than using a product on your body.
Yes.
Makeup is 100% feminine, and by the same logic, so is wiping your ass. I haven't wiped my ass in about 4 years, and I've never had any
yes.
issues. My digestive system is in the top 1% in terms of regularity, functionality,
Yes,
and
yes.
performance. I've never once felt the need to clean up, in quotes, after myself. If you shit and you need to wipe, you've got an emasculated GI tract, and that's your own issue. Man up and get your shit literally together. Honestly, a gorgeous piece of writing.
That is a really good piece of writing, and also he's right. Like, there is definitely something wrong with my intestines, and that's why I gotta wipe my little asshole
You eat so
all
much
the time.
Wendy's that you're basically splattering out of
No,
your
I
hole.
don't
Yeah,
eat Wendy's.
Wendy's-
I don't eat it
Wendy's
because
is-
I become fully addicted to it if it touches my lips. It's all I think
Wendy's is clearly feminine and
Yeah,
it ruins
it's
your
named
GI
Wendy.
tract.
about. I used to eat at Wendy's every single day,
Yeah.
and I
That's-
wanted to taste all of it, so I'd order every food that I liked.
You want to order chicken go wrap?
Every single day.
Not the chicken wrap or whatever.
Chicken
it's called.
go wrap.
You're a
you
goat
get
wrap.
the chili.
What do you call me?
Sarah's over here calling me a goat wrap.
You say what?
You say what?
You say what to who? What are we doing today?